Hi guys, it's me again. KO Cool, what's up, y'all? Hey, before I start, like, subscribe, all that cool stuff, because it's free, and it's how you can support my baby little channel. How you going, guys? I'm back. I'm feeling a whole lot better. I'll tell you what, antibiotics are awesome. But yeah, a lot's been going on since I've been off, and I'm quite intrigued by this welfare check. I always wanted to do a welfare check, but you can't do them from Australia, so I'm glad someone did it. But there's no reports, there's no confirmation that the cops went to Britney's house to do a welfare check. And when they did go, they said that they didn't speak to Britney. They just were confirmed that everything's okay. And then some strange tweet comes out. I'm going to show you that in a second, from Britney herself. Really? It didn't look like Britney's writing to me, but you be the judge. Because, by the way, her Instagram's gone. And this is why apparently someone did a welfare check. No, it's not. It's not. It's just that nobody has seen her, you know? And they probably got to the gate, and you know who they saw. They saw this lady. And she's like, yeah, what? And they're like, yeah, that's Britney, because, Britney's pretty crazy at the moment. So, let it go. Go back to the dungeon, Britney. But let's have a listen to our favorite news team, TMZ, talk about how interesting, because of course they broke the news, didn't they? Because no one else was there, were they, Harvey? Harvey's trying to play good cop, bad cop. Have a listen.
River Red.
So she changed it to River Red, and of course she's been posting more dancing videos and bizarre content, so maybe that's why fans were concerned. But nonetheless, when they saw that her page was deleted, they called the Ventura County Sheriff's Office and said, hey, we believe she may be in danger, something may have happened. Deputies went to her home. We don't know if they spoke to Britney directly, but nonetheless, whoever they spoke to assured them that she was fine, and they determined there was no danger.
I think there's something more here. I think there's something more. The sheriff's department will not go out for a welfare check because a fan gets upset. I mean, there's just, and I know that's, the story, and that may well be the story, but I think there's something more here. They've been out before, and there's got to be something beyond taking the page down.
There may be, but I also think that they, especially that particular sheriff's department, they are familiar with Britney Spears and everything that is going on in her life. I'm not saying that they are sitting there looking at her social media every day, but they're aware, have to be, because there's a very high-profile person in their district that they frequently have to encounter. So they know, and we know that we've been told by people close to her that she's struggling. She's going through some things, and people can see that from the stuff that she's posting. So again, I'm not saying that I know the story is correct. I'm just saying I think there's even more here that would cause the police. I mean, TMZ broke the story about the welfare check with Richard Simmons, but that had to do with people believing that there was something bad going on inside the house, and that's when the cops actually come out and do something like that. I think what we're saying is, I know what we're saying is true. I do think there's something more here. Right, there's something more that may have been reported to the police.
That's right.
Whether true or not, that reported to the police besides just
the police haven't said.
So did you hear how Harvey said there has to be more? They can't just go to someone's house because their Instagram's down. They had to have said more. Well, they did say more. They said that she put 911 on her Instagram, and then this crazy message that just was all over the shop. And then next minute, Instagram gone. And it's not just that moment that made people call. People are just sick of it. People are just sick of it. Nobody's seen this lady for a long time. And if we do see her, it's very fuzzy-wuzzy in some strange place. And it's interesting when we have Kanye to compare. And I'm going to talk about Kanye next. It's interesting when we've got him to compare Britney to. We see Kanye out and about, getting crazy at the paps, all of that. But nah. Just never see Britney. So I don't believe it. I don't believe that the cops saw Britney. I don't believe any of it. One thing I do believe is the wellness check was called in. But I don't believe they saw Britney. So anyways, I'll only believe it when I see it from Britney. You know, it's got to come from her mouth and she's got to say it. Because other than that, it's all bullshit. And TMZ, how do you know Britney's struggling? That's what I want to know. Tell us, you're a news station, aren't you? So tell us, what's up? What's she struggling with? Tell us the deets. That's why I don't believe what they say either, because they just say ambiguous statements all the time. It's very frustrating, isn't it, guys? But yeah, I'm happy the Instagram's gone, to be quite honest, because it's a load of bullshit. And that's probably why it's gone, because nobody takes the bait anymore. Nobody believes it's true anymore, except the people that reported this, they used it against them. You understand what I'm saying? They used that Britney's Instagram gone again, which is probably the 100th time. They used it against Team Con, which is good. Now everyone's starting to play Team Con's game. Excellent work, my friends. So this is the tweet that B put out. I don't know who B is because she signs off as B. So B for bitch, maybe? I don't know, man. As everyone knows, the police were called to my home based on some prank calls. Really? Prank calls now, hey? I love and adore my fans, but this time things went a little too far and my privacy was invaded. Really? Because I thought anyone could send a wellness check. I mean, look at Eugenia Cooney. She gets them weekly, you know? The police never entered my home, and when they came to my gate, they quickly realized there was no issue and left immediately. Now, how come when the police come to her gate, they know everything's okay? The only thing that comes to my mind is that Dungeon Britney is just frolicking in the garden naked with her mermaid hair, just going, la, la, la. And they're like, oh, no, sorry. We can see Britta's is all right. See, that's why I don't believe any of this. But this felt like I was being gaslit and bullied once the incident made it to the news and being portrayed once again in a poor, unfair light by the media. During this time in my life, I truly hope the public and my fans, who care so much about, can respect my privacy moving forward. All the love, B. So, yeah, that is not how Britney writes. And who's gaslighting you? You're the one that's putting all this nonsense on Instagram. It's not unfounded, and the police will only go when there is a reason. So basically, I have to say to the team, stop putting up crazy videos of Britney. Stop altering them. Stop being weird. Stop just being, smoke and mirrors, and just tell us how it is. Tell us the truth. Where's Britney? Where is she? How's she going? Because I don't believe this. No one's gaslighting anyone. People just want to know where she is, and no one's seen her in a long time. So I rest my case, Your Honor. This is all bullshit. Next. I'm going to love you and leave you, and I'll see you guys at the top. Boy! Good vibes in, and the bad vibes out. You feel me? You dig? Cheers, ballers. How it feel? How it feel? Feel so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? And that feels so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? Feel so real. How it feel? How it feel? How it feel? And that feels so real. How it feel?